Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Daily Tarot card of the day. I am Cynthia, and this week we are using the Universal Waite, which is the Rider Waite, but it was recolored by Mary Hanson-Roberts. And I have a description, I have information down in the description box below if you've never seen it and you want to take a look at it. So I invite you, while I tune into today's beautiful collective energy for this general reading, I'm going to tune into my spirit guides and the energies. I invite you to tune into your own intuition, your own spirit guides, your own higher self. And when the card appears, feel free to glean your own personal messages. The messages that I deliver are timeless. They are general for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Whenever you happen to find this video, there's likely something here for you. So welcome in. Welcome in. The Magician. Wonderful card for us today. So the energy that I'm picking up on with this Magician today is telling me about the empowerment, the energy. There could be astrological aspects going on that whenever you're watching this that are pulling that energy in. At the time that I am recording this and posting it, it is actually full moon in Scorpio. And so the Magician also has some of that Scorpio energy if you associate astrology with some of the tarot cards. That doesn't always come through for me, but when I saw the Magician, knowing that association and knowing that we do have that full moon in Scorpio that I am recording this during, it does bring in that heightened sense of that the depth of Scorpio spiritual energy and this energy of going inward. And that's very prominent for many of us today, given these energies. So I'm feeling this, again, the sense of empowerment and recognizing that you have all of the tools that you need in order to move forward. If you're in meditation and contemplation, in order to connect yourself between heaven and earth, you are the connection point between heaven and earth. Therefore, you are the creator, you are the magician, and bringing these energies out signifies a certain amount of the self-empowerment and self-development. There could also be some revelations or some aha moments going on today. So you might find that your meditations would be very powerful. And you might also discover things about yourself that's not really coming from the, certain situations in our lives and in our environments, relationships with people or incidences that may happen that can reflect to us where our own internal state is or where our mind is. In this particular instance, I feel like those kinds of revelations might actually come from a meditation. So if you have a regular meditation practice or routine, then you might find that very powerful today. whether or not you do, I would suggest that even taking 15 minutes of quiet time, um, or actually putting in, some quiet time, meditation time, however you want to look at it, a couple of times throughout the day might actually be a good idea, especially if you are currently in your life looking to make some changes, or you've been having a lot of revelations, or feeling the intensity of certain energies that have been moving around recently, or if you're just feeling that influence, you've been working on your personal development, your spiritual development, you've been making changes in your life, you've been inspired to move in new directions, or towards specific goals. Today really just seems to, with this magician card, bode well for doing the internal work. So paying attention to mindset, and definitely squeezing in some meditation time. And even if you already have a meditation routine, maybe making some space for extra meditation or two, because you could find that brings a lot of information, but it's truth information that's coming from within. It's not that it wouldn't be signified by some kind of synchronicity or reflected to you by an external circumstance, but this energy is really talking about the internal coming up and coming to the fore. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I think it's beautiful. There's a lot of power and empowerment in today's energy, and it's a good time to just tap into that for yourself. You're very connected to your higher self, to your intuition, and so trust it and follow it above all else. We strive to do that always, but I think that Spirit bringing through this message for today's energy is just asking us to pay extra special attention, of not getting caught up too much in what's going on around us, but being more observant maybe of our environment or what's going on around us, and really taking the time a few times today to tap into that internal space, and let the clarity come through. And I just heard inspired next steps. So if you're feeling on the verge of doing something, or you've got this inspiration or this energy to do something, but you're not sure what to do first, or where to start, or what the next step is, or you feel like you're waiting for something to happen, the meditations that you do might actually bring out that inspiration. So your inspired next step, and then you just have to follow it. So with that, I wish you a lot of peace and blessings, and a wonderful, powerful day. And I thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to being with you tomorrow when we do the next one.